Hello. We're in the garden. The seedlings are doing well. This is as much stretch as I would like, but we will address stretch as it is a common occurrence, and I'll show you how to tackle that. pH is everything. Let's check our pH solution. I just adjusted it down because it was a little high. It was about 6.2, and now you can see I'm getting a bit of a swing down. So I won't touch this now, even though it's 5.6, and I would prefer it to be around 5.8 to 6. I'm just going to leave it and I'll check it later. As long as it didn't bottom out lower than 5.5, then we'll just let it adjust and check it again tomorrow. This is why it's important to use a nice little syringe. You can get these things in edibles in Canada, or like oil, or you can get them maybe farm supplies or kids ibuprofen, Tylenol, liquid, all kinds of stuff. So adjust your pH. Do it like this. Put it in here first. Take your 1 milliliter, put it in there. That's going to make this solution diluted and a lot more gentle when you're pouring it in. But I've taken this, I've pulled this solution from that reservoir because we have to water these. I've been watering them twice a day, actually, and I just soak them. You need very little in this rock wool because I want the tops to kind of dry out and the roots to really focus on going down and chasing that water and getting below. And we don't want it to be too high. We got to be sure that those roots are getting down into the solution, but we do not want this rock wool to stay soaking and to stay wet. So we're managing that solution. I've had to top this up with water each day, just a little bit to keep it at that 1 inch. And I just use pH water, and it gives me an opportunity to cool this reservoir down with some nice cold water that's pH'd. But then as well, that is dropping the, adjusting the pH a little bit, so that's why I had to pH the reservoir. But that's it. It's looking well, and hey, what's up, Mendo boys? We have the Trizzlers. 2 Trizzlers, 2 nose candy, and these were, if you recall, planted straight seed straight into medium. We got some Dino-Myco underneath there, and we do not have any roots coming out yet, but that's what we're waiting for, and we're not disturbing this at all. So I'm excited to see the autoflower grow like this, where there's no transfer and playing with roots, because transfer play with roots. So I've also been pulling from this reservoir. I've been pulling in here and just watering around. It drips out immediately, so it doesn't take very much, but just making sure that it's moist and that those roots are on their way down. Probably tomorrow or in the next day I will we'll see. I want to get those roots down through the bottom, and then once that happens, we're going to get these set up into deep water culture hydro buckets. But that'll be for everything very soon here, because some of these roots are banging. I mean, they're ready to go, and as soon as they hook up, let's check out a cake bomb. I mean, as soon as they hook up, they really take off, and they're almost there. So the stretch is almost irrelevant because they're almost ready to roll. They're doing well under the Mars FCE 4000 cranked to 100%. I turned it up all the way since I dropped the plants down to the bottom, and the temperature is controlled to 30 degrees daytime, 25 night. I can't wait to get these seedlings out of this environment and get them hooked up into here. It's really, once those roots get down, it's party time. So rock and roll, enjoy your weekend.